Ah, welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. And if you are here again, it definitely means that you enjoy the content at some level. Today, as you know, it's international break, and for every international break, various types of stories pops up. Now, the highlight that is now trending on Twitter is Aubameyang versus Toni Kroos. I have lots of stories, lots of things to give you today, but I want to start with the highlight. So I'm going to go straight to Twitter because this one is off the bat. Now, at the moment, a post was made this morning by Toni Kroos or from a media outlet in La Liga about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, in which Toni Kroos made a remark that he doesn't appreciate or like the fact that Aubameyang celebrates his goals and would put on a mask. Now, we as Arsenal fans know that Aubameyang, this is one of his type of celebration since he was at Borussia Dortmund. He's a very, very vibes type of person in which these are his selected types of celebration for selected games. Now, what I found out is that these celebrations are from his family. It was requested from his kids. Now, the issue now is that because Toni Kroos had said that, it really highlighted something and sparked something over the social media platform, and now Aubameyang has replied. The problem is, it's not just the reply, it is actually how he replied. That is where the problem lies. So, I'm going to go a bit into it, and I'm going to show you what is kicking off on Twitter at this moment. So, I think we're on it now. Good. It's from Sport Bible. Now, this is the report. Aubameyang once celebrated and took out a mask. That's where it ends for me. I don't think that's a good role model either. What nonsense is that? So Aubameyang replied, I want to answer first. At Toni Kroos, I just want to be sure if it was really you who said that. So I think he might went and did some research and found out that he wasn't the only person that Toni Kroos would said it about. He also said it about I would have to find it. I think it's Marco Reus, former teammate of Aubameyang, in which he did the same type of celebration, the Batman Robin celebration. And Aubameyang went and did his research and found out that it was actually said by Toni Kroos, and this was his latter reply. By the way, does this Toni Kroos have kids? So he's referring to, do you have kids? And just to remember, I did it for my son a few times, which he's basically saying that his son requested it and he did it for him. And I will do it again. Quote now, I wish you had kids one day, and make them happy like this. Junior school pupil talks. So when he said junior school pupil talks, he's talking about student kids at school, that junior high school, who had made some paintings of Aubameyang, and some of the paintings have Aubameyang in the mask as well. Now, the mask that he whipped out was actually the later one was actually the Black Panther mask, in which he celebrated like this whilst he put on the mask. Now, that has sparked a massive fire over Twitter, and right now at this moment, what is trending is Aubameyang versus Kroos. So I'll keep you updated on that. But moving on to what is really happening in the football world, if in the football world, other than what football players are discussing. And but this is funny. It is really, really funny, and I'm actually waiting to see more things coming from that, because it was fun. It was a bit fun right laugh. Now, congratulations to Gabriel Magalhaes on being named the Arsenal Player of the Month once again. Now he's new to the team, and this is his first season, and he's been named consecutively Player of the Month twice, month of October and the month of September. And this is very much a beautiful achievement for a 22-year-old defender. And for you to be a defender in Arsenal system, an Arsenal team that can barely defend, and consecutively got the Player of the Month award from Arsenal Football Club, it really stands out that you have high potential and you're looking to go very, very far in your future endeavors. Now, a bit of Arsenal transfers as well. Arsenal are among of clubs from England that are said to be interested in RB Leipzig defender Ibrahima Konate, and he's a very good defender. Now, the most talked about defender at RB Leipzig would be Upamecano, and you can see probably in previous video I'll put the link in the description of me speaking about Upamecano and the reason why Aubameyang would be a good purchase for Arsenal Football Club. He's a very talented player, but to his right would be Konate, and he's a very, very good defender. Both of them are very, very good defenders. Even though in the Champions League we saw where Manchester United ripped them to shreds, but I don't think that was an individual performance from both defenders, but more so a team performance that really let down the entire team and allowing them to concede definitely 5 goals. And it really did look bad. Now, the Frenchman has a 50 million euro release clause in his contract, and this is reported by Sports Bild. Now, another transfer rumor, massive rumor in regards to PSG and Manchester United. Now, Juventus are open to swap deal that would see them trade Portugal winger Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT. That's the GOAT. Not my GOAT though. My GOAT is Messi. Because we all know Messi is the best to ever play the sport. The best to ever touch a ball is Lionel Messi. I am saying it. He is the best to ever touch the ball. I know many of you might disagree, but he is the best to ever play this sport. And comment who you think is the best. Who you think is the greatest of all time. I put Messi in front of Cristiano Ronaldo, Pele, Maradona, Zidane, Ronaldinho, Gachi, Cantona, all these so-called top stars, the top Ronaldo, all these guys, the Roberto Carlos. Messi is above them all. Messi is above them all. And there's stats to back that up. 6 Ballon d'Or. 6 Ballon d'Or. Anyways, move back into the transfers. Now, he's open to a swap deal for the Paris Saint-Germain and also Manchester United. I know Manchester United would love to welcome back Cristiano Ronaldo, because that is where he actually got his really touch of glory. And then he moved on to Real Madrid, where he synced in and cemented himself as one of the world's best. One of the world's best after Lionel Messi. So for many years, he has been in the La Liga. His only problem is being shadowed by Lionel Messi, in my point of view. But he is one of the greatest. I'll put him second on the greatest of all lists. Second, because these two guys have done it for such a long period of time on a consistent level, at the highest level. So it's Messi, Ronaldo, then everyone is next. Maybe Ronaldinho next. Anyways, now they would love to do a swap deal for Neymar to join Juventus and Cristiano Ronaldo to join PSG. And this was reported by Toto Mercato. It's a German outlet. And I am not sure PSG would want that for a swap deal, but it could happen. Also, Manchester United are planning to sell the France midfielder Paul Pogba during the next summer transfer window. But I think Next summer transfer window is official. Contract would have been closed, but he has an extension. The extension is a clause in which you see him extend his contract for another year. I think that is on the behalf of the club, not just the player. Now, in other news, the French international team has lost their first game across all competitions since June 2019. And I can tell you, I watched that game and it was a woeful performance. They did try their best in the second half, but first half, some sloppy goals and poor keeping from the goalkeeper also. Now, injuries. These international friendlies are really causing many problems for the clubs. At this moment, Nathan Ake has returned to Manchester City because he has now suffered an injury 5 minutes into the Netherlands game. And it's not looking good so far because we know Manchester City has defensive problems, and now one of their defenders are out and it is not looking good. Secondly, Joe Gomez is now out and it's not good again. He has done a tendon in his knee and has also done surgery. And he might possibly be out for a few months. Might possibly. This was reported by all media outlets so far. So what Liverpool are trying to do now, they are considering a move for the ex-Valencia centre-back, that's Ezekiel Aguirre, who is now a free agent. He's 34-year-old and is down from a contract in the at the Spanish side that he plays for. But I can tell you, Liverpool club is now suffering from lots of injury. They have Trent Arnold out for a month, Van Dijk out for a season, Matip just returning, Gomez now out. So the only person that is standing would definitely be Robertson from the preferred defensive position. Fabinho is out as well, so they have a massive amount of defensive issue. Now, for banter and fun, Manchester United. Let me take a sip. For banter and fun, Manchester United. Let me take another sip. Alright. Now, listen to this. Statistics. These are facts. 390 OT players have played at least 1 minute in the Premier League game this season. 218 of them players have produced at least one shot on target. Now, the famous number 9, Anthony Martial, is not one of them. He is not one of them. So we're going three months into the opening of the season, and Anthony Martial is yet to take a shot on target. Now, I remember Manchester United fans bashing me, getting at me because Aubameyang hasn't scored and this. And remember, he's the one who scored at Manchester United. Yes, it was a penalty, but he's the one who scored at Manchester United. No, this is worrying. This is something I would worry about because Manchester United are playing very much an attacking football and they are scoring goals. And Martial is yet to put a shot on target. That is worrying. We all understand that Arsenal is playing a negative football, so all our attacking front three are in shits. But yet still, Martial is yet to find a shot on target. That is worrying. But anyways, I think that is it for now. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored 102 goals for Portugal, and I think he's now only 7 goals away from their leading top goal scorer all time, that Ali Daye. And I do believe Ronaldo will pass him and become the all-time goal scorer for Portugal. And that's, I think, right now is his aim, and I think he's tried to achieve that before he even retired, because he wants to set a landmark. That is Ronaldo, that is nature. He would love to set that landmark and allow people to recognize him as the best. And that is what he wants, because he tells himself that he's the best, so he believes that he's the best. But I think statistics varies from that. So statistics varies in favor of Lionel Messi. But anyway, I'll keep you up to date in regards to whatever is happening on the footballing world. And also, please keep update. I'll keep you updated on Aubameyang versus Kroos, because I think it will not go down like this. This will be an ever-ending fight. And please, anything, like, share, subscribe. Please do not, if you don't like the content, still subscribe. If you do not like the content, I'm telling you, still subscribe. But anyways, Military Guna TV, I'm out.